Hello, MonstersAbound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires, part 22 of my Malus Darkblade Campaign, where we're dealing with Khalida, one of her last armies. I'll tell you it's the last army after this battle, but I'm wrong. They have another army, but it's not really a big deal, so don't stress too much about it. I say this city with this wall set up, I don't know why this exists. It's why don't they just make this a wall as well? You know? Or make it... It's an odd position. It doesn't really make much sense. Either way, Malekith is coming in to deal with the Tomb Prince. Just knocked him on his arse. His little bony behind. And we've got a couple of units over here. The Sisters of Singing Doom and the Crows of Cain. I think, well, what strategic benefit was having them over there? None. I forgot they existed. I've also forgot that Hagen-Dazs exists. He's down here. Currently wondering why he hasn't been giving any orders. Maybe just reapplying his eyeliner. And it is looking on point, let me tell you. We're taking a little bit damage from the abilities that the Tomb Kings have, like the Scarab Swarm, which is annoying, and the Barrage thing, which is also quite annoying. It's basically all that's going to be doing damage to us in this battle. Otherwise, this is going to be a piece of piss. I mean, this Tomb Prince is just getting eaten. Malekith is he's just dead. He's just dropped dead. He's just had a heart attack, which is difficult when you don't have a heart. And the gate is with the Chilly Willy is trying to smash his way in. Malekith's coming down to help out. He's going to accidentally knock some skeletons towards the gate. That means the gate's then going to open. And I think some of the skeletons got knocked outside. Either way, Chilly Willy's then going to be able to make his way inside the settlement. And they don't really have much in the way of units to defend it. Their archers seem to be being held back for some reason. It's not really a big deal. They are going to try and drop some... Yeah, there's another barrage there. This does so much damage. Jesus Christ! That was horrendous. Oh, it just annihilates units. I never thought it was that impressive, but evidently I'm wrong. Or maybe the AI just has a better version of it, I don't know. So Skellington Spearmen trying to stop us. They can't stop us. They cannot stop us. And the Blackguard now preparing to smash that. I should have sent the Siren of Red Ruin to attack the gate, but she's just sort of chilling there, just watching the gate, which is fine, I guess. The Crows of Cain coming in to help out against the Spearmen, but they're going to drop another Scarab Swarm on this blob here, which we're going to get out of. And unfortunately, they do drop it here because the Crows of Cain can be like, yeah, get out of that one, bye. And then, of course, it doesn't do much damage to single target units. So actually, this Scarab Swarm is basically useless. So get out of that. Crows of Cain coming in amongst the Nehekaran Horsemen and the Nehekaran Warriors. Now, these guys are quite dangerous, but fortunately, the Crows of Cain obviously do the regeneration of the more damage they do, so they're going to be fine. And then Malekith and Chilly Willy going to come and join in and help out with that little blob over there. The gate is being smashed down. We've got the Blackguard just kicking it in, which is working out quite nicely. And we're going to get a spawn of Ushabti in the middle of our crossbows, as is tradition. Unfortunately, the Sisters of Singing Doom are being held back, as is Hagen-Dazs, although it's just because I've forgotten about him. The bolt thrower has actually been pulled forward a little bit. Oh, I can take a little bit of damage there. Actually, that's not too bad, because it doesn't do too much damage to cavalry, so that was fine. We're going to pull the Crows of Cain out of that engagement, because they're taking a little bit too much damage. And we're raining some crossbow fire down on the skeleton archers. How does crossbows arc? Good question. I don't think they can they? I don't think that's how they work. The Ushabti have been spawned in us. They are inside our units, without even asking. And the Blackguard moving in to intercept, as well as Sisters of Singing Doom. They don't sing very well, it's mostly just screaming. A lot of screaming. Good job, ladies. Good job. So finishing off these, they just keep like feeding units into Malekith and Chilly Willy. That's not really what you probably want. I mean, to be honest, none of these units they've got no chance. Basically, this is just going to be a slaughter. Nehekaran Warriors trying to get away from all of the crossbow fire, but we actually make a hole in the wall. I hadn't realised, but a lot of these walls actually quite damaged, so we maybe should have just like smashed holes in the wall. That would probably been the easier option. But I only just realised when that wall came down, because I was like, I wasn't concentrating fire on the wall, so did it just, like... Just fell down. Just by itself. And the Hekaran warriors are going to crumble. They've only got a few units left behind. They do have a couple of units of Ushabti, as well as High Queen Khalida is there, and a Tomb King as well. But we've broken into the city. We've broken down the walls. We're now inside the city. We're bringing all the Blackguard in as well. So it's just a case of moving all of our units in and then finishing off the remnants of the Tomb Kings. They do still have some skeleton archers over here. I don't think those guys are going to actually do anything. A little chill wind is going to do some damage to those skeleton archers. They're going to then start... They start breaking and taking some damage, and then they manage to rally again. Malekith covered in blood, just the way he likes it. Little bit of arrow. I'm going to be honest, you're probably going to need a lot more arrows than that, guys. Like, a lot more. Significantly more arrows required. The crossbows coming into the city, we can move them up into position behind the Black Guards. Everyone's just coming in now. Apart from Hagendars, who I say I have forgotten about, and the Doomfire Warlocks, who I don't really need at the moment. Just chomping our way through these Ushabti. Chilly Willy coming in as well. A little bit of Frost Breath. Doing some damage. That's quite good. The crossbows are in position. They can start raining fire down. To be honest, probably what I want to do is pull Malekith and Chilly Willy out of this and let the crossbows do their thing. Because there's so many crossbows here that they should just be able to whittle down what remains of these units pretty easily. Khalida's still alive. There's Khalida. Oh, well, I say alive, obviously. She's pretty dead. Why are you whipping the skeletal horses? I mean, one, it has no effect, and two, you're not going anywhere. Like, what's the point? She's having a lovely time. The weird... I mean, that does that not get annoying? That wiggly... If you want to, you want to, like, do a Gandalf, like, you shall not pass, it probably detracts something from it if your stake staff is wiggling about at top. I mean, it just looks... It looks a bit sexual, and it kind of freaks me out a little bit. Khalida's coming into battle with her sexy staff. Stupid sexy snake. Oh, it's a snake staff. Oh my god, it's another stupid sexy snake. Another stupid sexy snake. So she's going to start blatting people. But she is on a chariot, and she's fighting anti-large units, and also, crossbows. And Malekith comes in as well. Khalida not having a good time. She's crumbling. She's being stabbed. She dead. Ah, that should be Khalida's final death. Husband endurance, Khalida never living, blah blah blah. Fine. I mean, any vampire counts are now going to be well chuffed with us. We've got the elixir recipe. Good. Right, we can just use that whenever we want now. Oh, Khalida's... My cruelty knows no limit. She still has an army. One army. I'm not overly concerned. To be honest, haven't played in a few days. Couldn't remember how many armies she had left. Turns out, one. But that's okay. Right, we're going to have a... Well, not rebellion there. No, we're fine there as well. We're fine generally everywhere. And we can just drink an elixir whenever we feel like it. Now, that will reduce the construction costs. Public order would be... I mean, it's not like... It's not bad. It's fine. I wanted one of those, didn't I? Boom! Let's get one of those. But the melee... I mean, it's not... What does that do? 10. Does it do 10? I can't remember. I think it's 10. So... Oh, it shows us where it'd be. Low possession, -4. I mean, that's not bad, but probably not... I mean, -4 melee attack isn't that big a deal at the moment. Because a lot of the units we have are going to have very high melee attack anyway. So, like, -4, not too big a deal. So let's do that, because then what we can do is we can cancel that and then build it for cheaper. 20% cheaper, to be exact. Now, that's not going to be like, you know, it's not going to change my life, but it will be quite useful. And of course, going to make some more money here. Upkeep reduction would be good, so let's grab that. And growth is not the worst to have either. So we've got... Yes, I know. So income from buildings, 25%. I don't think that includes slaves. Well, it does say income generated at 100 per 100 slaves in the province plus 15. So that building does generate income itself. So theoretically, this could be a good province to have slaves in, right? That's what I'm thinking. So Southlands jungles. So let's see, we're not taking slaves anywhere apart from the Eastern Badlands and the Southlands jungles. So let's grab slaves in those areas. We currently don't want more slaves at Dragon Isles because public court. I mean, we've already got a lot of slaves here. Can we see how many? Oh, I didn't realise I did that. Okay, cool. What was I doing? I was doing a thing, wasn't I? Yes, I was doing this. Let's see. Current slaves. Right, yeah, Dragon Isles has got 10k, Eastern Badlands, blah, 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 blah. Right, okay, so we just want to keep pouring them into Eastern Badlands, Southlands jungles. Keep doing that. Bring slaves in there. That'll be fine. Everyone's happy, apart from the slaves, of course. But no one gives a shit about them. Do I want that? Yes, I think I do. Or do I? I'm going to say yes. So let's do that. Right, Tweedledee, you're going to get a water cane, sure. Yeah, you just keep an eye out there. Right, the Greenskins are moving north again. Now, that means they should be running into the Empire armies moving south, and ideally having a very bad time. We've got... Oh no, we're not bringing slaves here. Are we bringing slaves? Are we bringing slaves here? Eastern Badlands. Right, so we want slave buildings here. So let's do something like that. I think having defences there is probably a good idea. Got all of that. I mean, we've spent about 20k this turn just upgrading buildings, so that's fine. Steven Seagulls. No seagulls today. I don't know where they've gone. Hopefully flown north for the spring, or south, or ideally into a jet engine. Let's... I do like burning heads. That's why I have to keep going back to the doctor. And... I guess... Yeah, Slaughter Lord. Because we do like our Black Guard, don't we? So let's do that. Some, oh, Haagen-Dazs, who did not take part in that last battle because I forgot he existed. Oops. Never mind. And we want to income from slaves there. Am I doing income from slaves here as well? Oh, we don't have the entire province, so we can't. Right, yeah. Worse than what? Now, Admiral Leech here. You know what? Actually, thinking about it, Admiral Leech could still be useful because he is a recruitment base. Just go over there and do that because we probably want to recruit someone. Stella? I mean, the thing is, we can recruit someone who's just better. What's malicious do? Meh. Cruel? Meh. Toughness? Meh. Confident? Meh. Strategist? Meh. Disciplined? Okay, that's not the worst. Cunning is... okay. Perceptive? I don't think. Spiteful is pretty good. Alyssa. Yeah, you're up.
Supreme Sorceress of Grant.
You're up.
Supreme Sorceress of Grant.
Yeah, you already said that. Let's get chill winds. Fine. And we'll give you some... Okay, let's get a couple of those because they're quite useful to start off with. Hopefully you won't rebel immediately. We can give you some stuff. What about a degenerate kettle drummer? Everyone should have one. In fact, everyone can have one because they're 10 a penny. Envoy, sure. What does the envoy do it again? With all factions. Wow, that's actually pretty strong. You can have... Do you want glittering scales? You got it. Sword of striking? Sure. Talisman of endurance? I mean, you're not wearing much armor. Black dragon egg? Done. And how about a dark star cloak? Still 4 loyalty. Well, hopefully you'll come around. I mean, you know, I've just hired you. I've given you a whole bunch of cool stuff. Jesus. What's this? Unstoppable. Well, that's quite good. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. It's nice to see... Oh, meant to move Malus, but I didn't. Never mind. Never mind. Were we at war with the Wood Elves? I've forgotten. Were we? I can't remember. Hello. I don't think that's going to work out for you, King Ashkuth. Really? Okay, well, it's ballsy, I'll grant you. I'm just going to auto-resolve that and just take the slaves, so thanks. I could have fought it, and it would have been really easy, and you'll note that the auto-resolve there looked quite dicey, and that's literally because of the garrison was such low health. I think I probably took more damage from my main army because my garrison was at such low health. No, I don't understand it either, but there we go. Auto-resolve is a bit like the YouTube algorithm. No one really understands it, not even YouTube entirely. They just kind of wing it. Right, Court of Librus dead. Buscrone is apparently back. Alyssa is loyal again, so she fucking should be. The trollop. Right, Malekith. We're going to go Slaughterlord? Sure. And Agadars, you can have... Oh, you can have Conqueror. Probably should have done that ages ago. Right, are we at war with these guys? No, but they don't like us. You like me. You really like me.
You seek out the Von Casterins. A bold action.
Well, I would, but they are fucking dead, mate. I don't know what you've been doing down the desert, but they are so dead. So dead. Who likes me? Right. Really? Can I... But you really like me. Can we not be friends? Like, I don't really want to... I'm not that invested at being more with you, to be honest, buddy. I don't... Warriors of Chaos, they... Well, it's deteriorating, but they still kind of like me. You... It's improving, apparently. They don't like my war with Lothern or with Nagaroth. All my agent actions against Clan Angrand. They'll get over it. Right, upgrade you.
Witch elf priestess.
Yes, Buscrone. You're going to come over here. Come over here. I'm tempted to kind of kill the Wood Elves because I just don't trust them. I feel like at some point they're going to betray me and try and kill me, and that's going to make me feel sad.
Yes.
Do I send Steven Seagals to do it? Let's send... It's just going to take so long to get down there. Malekith and Malus need to be doing stuff. Because at some point in the very near future, we're going to want to be at war with the Greenskins, and we're going to need to mop up these settlements over here and secure a northern border. Now, it looks like the Reichland are actually slowly pushing southwards, so actually we might be okay. I need to get an army up here.
Supreme Sorceress of Grant.
So let's send... If you maybe... What? If we do that... Actually, no. If we do that... Now, greenskins are always going to have a strong front line. So if we go up a couple of them... Maybe... Because they're never really going to have much in the way of missile units. Greenskins do not have good missile unit sort of coverage. So killing them should be pretty easy. I think. As armies go, the Greenskins are probably one of the weakest factions because they just... Their infantry used to be very, very strong. They've kind of lost ground against the newer factions. And so their strong infantry, which is basically their thing, is no longer really their thing. So their strongest aspects has kind of been left behind. Now...
This is no place for the weak, but still you come.
Hello. Military access. Alright. Sure. So, yeah, where they do come into their own is they kind of have, like, I feel like the Night Goblins with the Fanatics, like, there's some battles in my Warhammer campaign where we just fucking annihilated the enemy because Fanatics just crushed them. And I feel like that's kind of where the Greenskins kind of, like, have their own. But, yeah, the Black Orcs, they're just not that strong anymore. Okay, I'm not sure what you're doing. Now, the Greenskins are all over the place, which means they're having to defend a lot of stuff all the time. Oh, hello. Camry's over there.
Malevolent law.
Okay. I really would like to peace out with Camry.
You come before greatness.
Can we...
It's normal to feel overwhelmed.
Yeah, I certainly feel that. Can I, like, just give you a shit ton of money and... No? Okay. Guess we'll just have to kill you.
Spellcaster.
Guess we'll just have to kill you. Never mind. Not the end of the world. Right, so we've got fairly... Right, so if we maybe get, like, a bunch of Blackheart Corsairs, they're fairly cheap. That works for me. So we've got a couple of units to anchor the flanks. We've got some frontline infantry. We've got missile units. We've got some artillery. I just don't know about the Cold One Night. The Cold One Nights just never really kind of feel like they do very much. You could... Maybe some Witch Elves? I kind of want something that's a bit like on the cheap side. You know what? Let's get you from here. And then we have a few more options. I do like the Bloodrack Medusas. I mean, the shrine isn't actually that much more. So I could do that. Just get one. I also like Doomfire Warlocks. Again, they're quite expensive, but fuck it. It's Christmas. Or it was. We'll get one unit. Maybe some Dark Riders. It's not the worst army. You know what? I honestly thought like the Greenskins were going to get their ass kicked, but it does look like... I mean, that's I still wouldn't like to fight that, just because it feels like I would take a lot of damage fighting it, but...
Moving on.
It's not the worst. They're actually doing okay for themselves. I need more slaves. My slave numbers are dropping. It's bad times. I need some rebellions. I need some rebellions to crush. I need somewhere to farm. Oh. Oh. Okay, well. Those Orc armies are dead. The Empire armies took a bit of a beating, but it does. The Empire's on the march. They're not holding back.
Have you come to kill me? How flattering. How foolish.
I fucking love Malus. Oh, you want non-aggression pact? Okay. Okay, I mean, basically, I'm more than happy to just fucking ignore you. You can go and hump the trees and bushes all you like. I'm not really that invested in, you know, you. More Winds of Magic. Another degenerate kettle. 2 more degenerate kettle drummers because, you know, we didn't have enough. So that's fine. I'm kind of tempted to, like...
Black-hearted dreadlord.
I'm kind of tempted to, like, create a Devil's Backbone. Right, there's a little bit of public order problems there, but it's not the worst. Let's have a quick look at the... Right, Southlands Jungle will be fine. This, I think, will be fine. Oh, Corruption. Oh, because vampires. Okay. That's kind of annoying because it's all the way down there.
Dark sorceress.
Yes. Good. Thanks. Let's... Should I get some more Doomfire Warlocks? I could do that. Let's get rid of you, because
Dark.
a couple of Doomfire Warlocks is fine. 17... I could maybe... Do we have a 7 turns? I could have a assassin. I mean, I could have an assassin, couldn't I? Or a master. You're disciplined. Does discipline stack?
Master Druki
Yeah.
has yet to show.
Has yet to show what? What's he yet to show?
I've skills to show.
Good. Let's get... Does discipline stack? Not sure. Let's find out.
Dirty.
Oh, no, actually, you're going to scavenge. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you're going to do. Right.
King of the Druki.
You're going to keep moving north. Our income is dropping.
Of secrets. Going now.
Okay, you are... Why aren't you happy? Provincial instant... Right, that'll be better. That will improve. So that's okay. So we just need to move the armies into position and prepare for our attack on the Greenskins. Now, we need to get Malus and Malekith north, and we need to get Alyssa to the other side of the mountains, because we're going to want someone to deal with the settlements sort of north of where we started in sort of the new area. So there's some greenskin settlements over there. We want to take those, and we want someone to also defend from any potential greenskin aggression in that area. Now, I think...
Let us not allow haste or rage to dictate business.
Sure. What do you want? A military alliance? No, because then you'll probably, like, peace out with the Wood Elves and then declare war on them just to annoy me. Okay, Karakern deads. Pressed into servitude. Right.
Master Druki, this is real military might.
Good to know. 43.
Chosen of Hecate.
45. Yes, it does stack.
All-powerful sorceress.
Okay, that's
Unequal.
fine for an army. I think now, I mean, this does only cost 2k to upkeep, but on the other hand, let's get rid of that. We could keep you for the moment.
The people are displeased.
Well, the people are, you know, dicks.
As expected.
Can I just do a little bit of raiding here? While we bring Malekith up. We can just do a little bit of raiding. It's going to upset the Greenskins a little bit, but... like I give a flying shit about that. I could... Corruption's causing a little bit of problems here, but it's not sort of super problematic. I think I'm going to leave that. I'll upgrade this, so we'll get a little bit of extra income. Anything's good.
Cruel and deadly.
You can sort of take out Qatar. I mean, we might be able to peace out with. Does Pickbarter not have walls?
The weak perish.
Did I never built it? Apparently, Spoopy Woods doesn't have walls. None of the well. Okay, we can knock down that and that. Probably, what's the public order here? +6. We can knock down that as well. That's going to be generally fine. Good, good. Once we start attacking, we'll start bringing in more income.
Noxious potions.
Buscrone.
Malicious deeds await. Cruel purpose.
I could hit Qatar, sack it. That'd be quite fun. Let's get consumed by rivalry, because then we can get upgrade 3. That's probably going to have some more techs that we actually going to want. Tweedledee, you're going to keep an eye... No, don't assault the garrison. Just come down here. Just keeping an eye on what the Empire's up to. They're making advances. It's kind of difficult. I mean, it looks like the orcs are being pushed back on every front. Now, we just need to kill the orcs. We also need to recruit some units, so I need to remember what units I need to recruit to have them ready to go, because the likelihood is once the Empire's finished with the orcs, well, they'll come for me, and now, I know some people will be like, oh, you need to kill the Empire, but fuck me, I cannot be asked to fight Empire armies for 50 episodes, because that's legitimately what it would turn into. They would just have, it would be like the Wurzag campaign, but with Empire instead of dwarves and Empire. Stephen Seagal's, a curse has befallen the local forest. One of your lords has begged for the help of Kurnos, the god of... Wow, you bastard. Neglect to carry out the required sacrifice first. We can kill his family. Really? Seems a bit extreme. Organise a hunt. Okay. Heretic. Wrath of Kurnos. Missile ability. I mean, that's quite nice, isn't it? We could kill his family. You want to kill his family? Loyalty minus... Sure. Sorry, Stephen. On the other hand... Hang on, not that. On the other hand, you now get a Wrath of Kurnos. So, you know, lost a family, gained a new weapon. As the saying goes. You know, these things happen. There's no point crying over a big pile of bodies of your family. Just double check. We do have 4 armies, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, okay. So the Black Arcs do not count towards. Fine. Right, what do we need to do? Right, tick, tick. Kill Black Crag. Fine. Build 4 buildings. Can do. Palace of Dread. We'll do the Palace of Dread Knights. And we need to maintain 15 of the following units. Blah, 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 blah. Fine. Harganeth Executioners. Well, I would like some more Harganeth Executioners, so I'm not against that plan. In fact, I could go... Oh, the problem is... Did I... Or does this... Slaughter Lord... Harganeth... Okay, yeah, we could go Harganeth Executioners, actually. Here. I'm kind of tempted to do that. Like, why not?
The chill winds blow.
We need some more money. But it's... You know, it is an option. I don't think we can't recruit him there, can we? No. Okay, let's bring you over here. Have you moved already this turn? You have moved.
I am no puppet.
Noted. Okay, so taking Black Crag would be great. Does have a big garrison.
No puppet.
Maybe we could mop up the south first. If we like, yeah, so if we...
Shut up, demon!
Right, if I skedaddle down here, we can keep raiding while we're moving. You know, that's using your noggin, isn't it? That is using your noggin. I don't really have the armies... Oh no, I don't want to do that. because I want to save my pennies, because I want a big stack of Harganeth Executioners, and that will take my army a little while.
Preparing madness.
Can you prepare? Is that a thing you can do? Asking the question. Right, yep. Reichland is stronger than ever before. They're coming south. I mean, at this rate, I'm not going to have to do much to actually kill the Greenskins. Now, next campaign, I was thinking about this. Someone asked, and I was mulling it over. A few people have said chaos, and I'm sort of tempted to do that. The only reason I'm not is because it would potentially turn into just, you know, kill the Empire all the time, and that sounds quite dull. I guess I don't have to do that.
Overlord.
Do not push me.
I have options.
King of Nagaroth.
So I was thinking maybe chaos. The only thing I'm thinking is that they might like do. Oh, you know what? Is that Jesus? Chaos is actually doing some. I mean, maybe the Empire's armies are south dealing with the Greenskins, so they're not up north dealing with the Chaos invasion. Because I honestly thought Chaos would get its arse kicked, but it looks like they're actually making some headway. Holy shit! Who knew? Okay, well that's not the worst thing.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
That is not the worst thing. Okay, that's good. That's very good.
Tyrant.
Okay, can you come over here
Ready to destroy.
and do some... Basically, we're just going to raid the Greenskins for a bit. Bring up some money. More burning heads. Yes, please. Let's just keep an eye on those
I'm here.
empires.
Speed.
Hello? Oh.
This is your end.
Look, Cetra.
Approach, Druki. Yes. I know. Never.
Look, buddy. Look. We've all said things that we don't mean, potentially. Could we not, like, just kiss and make... I don't want to kiss you, but can we not make up?
Dark Whisperer.
Could we not?
Dark Destiny.
Why do I do this to myself? Okay, need more money. Obviously, we're going to get a big influx of slaves as soon as we declare war on the Greenskins. And also, declaring war on the Greenskins might make Cetra happy. So he might not come and kill me. I mean, at the moment, it looks like he's going to come and kill me. But it might be fine. Might be fine.
My power grows.
Okay, so Chaos are dead. Got Winds of Pain. I mean, Malus knows all about that.
Druki Sorceress.
Okay, are we ready? I mean, Malekith isn't really in position, but I think he's... I mean, Black Crag's going to be tough to take, so I think we're maybe going to move through the mountains.
Shut up.
Go and take Karak, Asgul, Crooked Fan Fort. I think we're probably okay in this sort of area. We're going to take Mount Greyhag as well. Grab all of that. We also want to build that. Let's build that, because we can take Karak Azul and then we can retool some of these armies to... I mean, we can get rid of like the Sisters of Singing Doom, get another Harganeth Executioners in there, and we can also hit Qatar and sack that, and hopefully make Cetra happy so he doesn't come and try and kill me. That would be great. But that is going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Malus Darkblade Campaign.